Determination, courage, and intelligence. All key things you need to have to become successful. Does anybody know a person like this? He has come a long way, and his early life was very difficult. This is a speech competition, right? Coincidentally, the great personality I'm going to talk about is an extremely great speaker. Many of you may have admired him for his great talent in speaking. Are there any guesses about the person I'm going to talk about? Ladies and gentlemen, Barack Hussein Obama II, our 44th President of the United States, our 8th Left-handed President, and also our first African-American President. Born August 4th, 1961, and a native of Hawaii, Obama is a graduate of Columbia University and Harvard Law School, where he was the president of the Harvard Law Review. He was a community organizer in Chicago before earning his law degree. Obama served 3 terms in the Illinois Senate from 1997 to 2004. Following an unsuccessful bid for a seat in the U.S. House of Representatives in 2000, he ran again for U.S. Senate in 2004. In foreign policy during his presidency, Obama began a gradual withdrawal of troops from Iraq, increased troop levels in Afghanistan, and signed an arms control treaty with Russia. On October 8, 2009, Obama received the 2009 Nobel Peace Prize laureate. He gave an acceptance speech that was viewed and valued by many citizens. Before I move on to explaining Obama's life, let me introduce myself. I'm Kushal, Jaligama, and I'll be going to 8th grade this fall at Through Middle School in Rochester Hills. I'm 13 years old. My hobbies include swimming, playing basketball, going for bike rides, running, working with computers, and being a DJ at many parties. My area of expertise in working with computers is installing operating systems and data recovery. I have installed up to 5 operating systems on one computer, and I plan to do more. Today, I will be talking about Obama's early life, his political life, including his presidential campaign, his political criticism, his take on the Iraq War and the Gulf of Mexico oil spill. I will then discuss his family and personal life, challenges, rejections, and then I'll also talk about some of Obama's quotes. Alright, enough about me. Let's move on to Obama's early life. Obama was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. His mother, Stanley Ann Dunham, was born in Wichita, Kansas, of mostly English, but also some German descent. His father, Barack Obama Sr., was a Luo from Nyanza Province, Kenya. Obama is the first president to have been born in Hawaii. His parents were divorced in 1964. His mother was then remarried to the Indonesian Lolo Suharto. In 1967, all Indonesians studying abroad were recalled when Suharto, a military leader, came to power. From ages 6 to 10, Obama attended local schools in Jakarta. In 1971, Obama returned to Hawaii to live with his maternal grandparents. His mother returned to Hawaii in 1972, remaining there until 1977, when she went back to Indonesia to work as an anthropological field worker. She finally returned to Hawaii in 1994 again, and lived there for 1 year more. Sadly, passing away from ovarian cancer. This is a very sad thing for Mom to overcome, and is extremely distressed. In 1979, Obama moved to Los Angeles, California to attend Occidental College. He made his first public speech there in February of 1981, calling for Occidental's divestment from South Africa. In the summer of 1981, Obama traveled to Indonesia to visit his mother and half-sister, Maya, and visited the families of friends in India and Pakistan for 3 weeks. Later, in 1981, he was transferred to the Columbia University in New York City, where he majored in political science and graduated with a BA in 1983. He worked for 1 year at the Business International Corporation, then at the New York Public Interest Research Group. Obama was a Chicago community organizer and president of the Harvard Law Review. His election as the first black president of the Harvard Law Review gained national media attention and led to an advance and publishing contract for a book about race relations, which evolved into a personal memoir. The manuscript was published in mid-1995 as Dreams from My Father. Now, let me move on to talking about Obama's political career. Barack Obama was elected to the Illinois State Senate in 1996 and took office in 1997. He sponsored a law increasing tax credits for low-income workers, negotiated welfare reform, and promoted increased subsidies for child care. In January of 2003, Obama became chairman of the Illinois Senate's Health and Human Services Committee when Democrats, after a decade in the minority, regained a majority. In the March 2004 primary election, Obama won in an unexpected landslide, which overnight made him a rising star within the National Democratic Party, started speculation about a presidential future, and led to the reissue of his memoir, Dreams from My Father. In July of 2004, Obama delivered his keynote speech, which was viewed by 9.1 million people. In the November 2004 general election, Obama won with 70% of the vote against Republican Alan East. He was sworn in on January 4, 2005, at which time he was the only member of the Congressional Black Caucus. Obama held assignments on the Senate Committees for Foreign Relations, Environment and Public Works, and Veterans Affairs through December 2006. In January of 2007, Obama left the Environment and Public Works Committee and took additional assignments with health, education, labor and pensions, and homeland security and governmental affairs. Obama was also the chairman of the Senate Subcommittee on European Affairs. As a member of the Senate's Foreign Relations Committee, Obama made official trips to Eastern Europe, the Middle East, Central Asia, and Africa. Obama sponsored the Secure America and Orderly Immigration Act. He introduced two initiatives bearing his name: Lugar Obama, which expanded the non-Lugar cooperative threat reduction concept to conventional weapons, and the Coburn-Obama Transparency Act, which authorized the establishment of USAspending.gov. On June 3, 2008, Senator Obama, along with Senators Thomas R. Carver, Tom Coburn, and John McCain, introduced follow-up legislation strengthening transparency and accountability in Federal Spending Act of 2008. Obama sponsored legislation that would have required nuclear plant owners to notify state and local authorities of radioactive leaks, but the bill failed to pass in the full Senate after being heavily modified in committee.